Hello everyone, my name is Maciek and I would like to demonstrate what happens when both flaps have normal servos instead of one flap having normal servo and the other flap having reversed servo. So let's begin from checking my setup here. And by the way, I am using for this the B24 from FlightLine RC. So I will move the servo arm to kind of middle position because it's easier to see this way. And my push rod is connected to second hole from top on the servo arm. And in here also my push rod is connected to the second hole from top on the servo arm. Now, let's look at this connection here. So basically I'm gonna move my tester now to 1000 position. Okay, so it's on 1000. So the flap is all the way down. Or up, I mean, depending on how you look at it, but anyway. So now I'm pushing the flap with my finger all the way to the wing, and this is pretty much centered. Actually, it's done in such a way that it's actually pushing the flap down, meaning down on this video, down towards the table. So I'm gonna connect this. Now on the other side, again, I'm pushing with my fingers here. And again, you can see that it's kind of centered here. So this one is perfectly centered. I'm not pushing the flap down or I'm not pushing the flap up. Okay, so I'm gonna connect. Now let's look here. So we can see that on the right side, the flap is aligned with the wing. Okay. And on the left side, it's a little bit up compared to the wing. Okay. And the reason for this is that in here, the control horn for one wing is here, for one flap is here, and for the other flap is in a different location. Everything is aligned here. So also the hinges are in different location. So the reason this flap is more down than this flap is because in here the control horn is closer to this end, so it pushes it down more than on this side. It's kind of easier for it to push it down. Also the hinges are in different place, so this also causes that this flap is better aligned with the wing and this flap is sitting a little bit up because we are pushing. If I push it, but anyway, that's part of the reason. The other reason might be that it's a little bit deformed, but that's not really the issue, and that's not really what I'm trying to demonstrate in this video. So now what I will do is I will go and take a look from here, and I will move these wings very close to each other so they are on the same level. Okay, everything is aligned here. And now we will go to my tester. So on my tester, what I will do is I will be rotating this dial from 1000 to 2000, and we will look at the flaps and we will see what happens. So here is my 1000 position, and now I'm going up or down, whatever, and you can see that the flaps are not moving evenly and they are very uneven. If I take this this thing here, you can see the difference here. I don't know how well you can see, but there is a significant difference here. Let's try again. Well, actually what I'm doing is when I rested on this flap, I'm pushing the flap down. So that's what happened before. So now I'm not pushing. That's why I couldn't see much difference, because I was pushing the flap down. So now I'm not pushing the flap down, and I'm trying to make it level. So now it's leveled, I'm not pushing the flap down, and you can see the difference. And that was not fully deployed, which in real life probably wouldn't be because of the spec. And again, I'm trying not to push the flap down and show you the difference. In here, the difference is not as significant when the flaps are more deployed, but this is probably more a realistic position, kind of close to the spec for full flap deployment. And let's try it again. I'm trying not to push the flap, and here you can see the difference. So that is a very significant difference between left and right flap. And once again, the reason is because the control horns are in different place and the hinges are in different place, and we do not have a mirror image of left and right wing in here. So anyway, thank you for watching, and this concludes my demonstration.